Okay, we're in Castro Valley, California. In this section here, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to find the irrigation valves. And we're going to cap all this irrigation so no irrigation is currently in the area where we're doing the install. Around these two trees right here, I suggest that we leave them and we start a flex border around the back. Follow the trees and end it going towards the house. We'll clean up the grass back there so it doesn't look weird, and we'll put some brand new, fresh and clean dirt. We have a tree stump here, and even though the tree stump is in the area that we're going to section off, we should still hit it with the pick so that we can remove the tree stump so it looks nice and fresh and clean. This bush right here, I haven't spoken to get the final okay, yes or no, but I suggest that we move it so that the entire front area, okay, and if it's a no on that tree, I'll let you know later, but if it's the entire front area has more use. You could use the area more if you just got rid of that one tree, and it's a really, really light bush with light roots. It's a very dry tree. You can see you can move it. You can remove it very easily. Over here, if they elect not to move this bush here, which is next to the tree, then we could throw a border around it. Okay, so we'll do a border around the bush, throw a border on the outside around these trees. All right, coming back into here and end it by the house. So this will look like the top of a figure 8. Moving across here, and this may or may not be your only entry point to get up these steps. We're going to follow this black border. This is kind of like a tubing black flex border around the same parameter, right where it's at. All right, coming up here, all the way around. You'll see that the flex border runs around here. It defines the pathway. And what we'll do is remove this border and we'll put a flex border of our own so that we can hold the base materials, separate it from the pathway, and we'll lock in all the base rock that we're going to be installing. This is a very, very, very nice tree, and it has some roots sticking up, so that I would imagine that there's some roots in the ground down here. I can see one there. So this ground has a lot of roots in it. We'll put a circle around the tree, a flex border, so it looks nice and beautiful. And this tree, kind of like a weeping willow tree, very pretty. I suggest that they keep it. Now coming back here, there's very, very large stones as the pathway. So if you're going to take a little bobcat back here, you have to be in full knowledge that it's going to be rather difficult. Okay, coming back into the backyard, there's already a defined border. It's a black tubing border again, and this is about 860 something square feet. The total square footage